Shortly, the academic procession will enter the graduation hall. Once they've taken their positions on stage, Advance Australia Fair will be played, and we ask that you can, well, we invite you to join in the singing of the national anthem. Could you please stand for the academic procession?
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional welcome to country.
Thank you. Budjimulinawool, everyone, and Nalawa. Good morning and welcome to the lands of the Wallamedigal. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people. the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I wish to firstly pay my respects to the country and its people, and to thank the university for inviting us to welcome you here today. That acknowledgement is important for our people and much appreciated. My family descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the Burruburungal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it, and so he enrolled his daughter, Bulungari, or Maria, into the Native Institute, a school set up by Governor Macquarie in 1815, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and ultimately secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, and it became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We're very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now, that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by the strict sharing laws. It meant that the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 200 years ago, he encountered a people whom he described as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They were naked, they owned nothing but the tools they carried, and made shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down. They harvested food from the earth without excessive tilling and clearing. Now, these were not primitive societies, these were ancient cultures. So there was no slavery, no armies, no rich and poor, no rents or mortgages, and no homelessness. People cooperated to collect the resources which were needed, and then they were shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained with fire and responsible harvesting, our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done here for the past 20,000 years. Now, please understand, this is not a dream or an ideal. This is normal life for us for the longest time, and not that long ago either. Now, I see no reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. But we're a clever people, and there's still much magic in the world, I believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is normally good, and we are naturally a happy creature. Share your gifts, though, with the rest of us, and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident that together we can create a country and a world that we can be proud of, and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine now by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you and welcome to country. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to introduce the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research of Macquarie University, Professor Saki Pretorius, to preside at this morning's ceremony.
Thank you, Chris, for the welcome to country. It's always good to have you here, and thank you for coming along. Colleagues, guests, family, and friends of our graduates, and most importantly, all the graduates. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome you here today to the graduation ceremony. I bring our graduates and your guests a special greeting from the members of the University Council, the governing body of Macquarie University. I hope that this will be a happy and a memorable occasion for all of you. Today we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you who are about to graduate. Completing a degree is never easy. You need an intelligent and inquiring mind, and determination and perseverance, and you need to make many sacrifices. You have worked very hard to get here today, and you have every right to feel proud of what you have achieved and accomplished. We at the university are just as proud of you, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduates, here with us as invited guests of our graduates. The fact that you have been invited by one of our graduates to share one of the great days in their lives is proof positive that you have been an important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations and thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. It is now my pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Mrs. Jody Sangster. Jody Sangster is the Chief Customer Officer for IBM Watson Customer Engagement Asia Pacific. Jody is a leading data-driven marketing specialist and qualified lawyer specializing in privacy and data protection, and her extensive experience spans over 20 years, including roles in the US, Europe, and Asia Pacific. Prior to IBM, Jody was the CEO of the Association for Data-Driven Marketing and Advertising, ADMA, for 7 years. She currently chairs the Global Alliance of Data-Driven Marketing Associations, GDMA, a consortium of 27 data-driven marketing associations around the world with a mandate to advance and champion responsible global marketing and advertising. I now invite Mrs. Sangster to deliver the occasional address. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Jody Sangster.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the university, graduates and guests, thank you so much for having me here today. I am really pleased to share this special moment with all of you. I'm going to start with a quote of a great man, Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon that you can use to change the world. Luckily, you now all have that education. And you've got to now decide how you use that education, how you use what you have learned to go out and make a change in the world. And you have to decide whether you want that change to be a big change or a little change, and what that change means to you. As a marketer or someone in communications, your whole job now is to promote change. If you think about it, your job is to change someone's mind, to change their behavior, to make them do something differently, to make them, or help them to change what they know, to increase their knowledge, and to help change how they feel. That's your job. What you have to decide is what is the change that you want to make. Now, I wasn't as lucky as you when I graduated, so I graduated in law. I did 8 years of hard study. I got my degree, I got a master's degree and qualified as a lawyer. And what I found out after all of that amount of time was, 1, I wasn't actually very good at it, and 2, I didn't enjoy it very much. So for me, I had to then make a change into a new career, which for me was marketing. And a lot of people made a question when I made that choice to go, I want to change from being a lawyer to a marketer. You know, was there enough substance in this? Was this a serious enough job for me? Was it a career that lasts? And for me, the answer was yes, yes, and yes. And the reason for that, if you think about it and take a step back, if you look at the powerful people in the world, for example, our Prime Minister. Our Prime Minister is one of the most powerful people in this country, but he doesn't get to his position unless we market his ideas, unless we communicate his message and get people to understand and believe in what he's saying. If you look at a CEO, the most powerful person in a company, but that person isn't powerful if we're not selling the products or the services that that company has to offer. And that's where marketing and communications plays a role. And if you think about all the social causes out there, the millions of social causes that we now have to support, a cause is not a cause unless someone knows about it. And that's our job. We have to go out and let people know what's happening out there in the world. And the changes that are being made through marketing and advertising are quite substantial. If you look at those causes, the millions of causes that we think about, depression, male suicide, reducing plastics, dementia, and the list goes on. All of those causes need our help to get the message out there. And when I look at one of the most powerful campaigns I remember as a child, it was actually the AIDS campaign, which was a huge marketing campaign when I was around 7 years old, which impacted me for the rest of my life. But it wasn't just about me, it was about all of the other people that impacted. All of those other people that got that message, that actually changed the future of that disease. We also need to bear in mind that marketing and advertising and communications plays a significant role in bringing information to people, because it actually supports and underpins many of the platforms that now we have access to. The reason why TV, radio, newspapers are often free is because they are underpinned by the money that is spent on marketing and advertising. Social media is another one, and I know it's under controversy at the moment, but think about the changes that has brought around in our society. Things like Arab Spring, that wouldn't have happened unless we had the ability to have access to that platform. And I look to other countries in the world, for example in India now, where marketing and advertising dollars actually allow people to have a mobile phone for free. And that allows them to have access to education in a way that they never have before. And it's levelling the classes in that country by allowing everyone to have that knowledge. So what I guess I'm trying to say to you is that marketing and advertising comes with great responsibility. You have the chance to change the world. You have the chance to change an individual's life. So use that power wisely. And as much as there's change in the world, and we talked about how you can change in the world, there's going to be massive change that happens around you. Our industries are changing dramatically every day. And whereas marketing was previously seen as a way of just a communications method, it is now underpinned by analytics, by data, by artificial intelligence, by technology. And you have to embrace all of this new knowledge to make sure that you remain relevant. So my advice to you is keep a curious mind. Embrace that change. Embrace all those changes that you're seeing out there so that you can remain relevant into the future. So how I'm going to finish. You are each now, today, going to go out and make another big dramatic change in your life. You're going to go from academia into the corporate world. And I just wanted to share with you a couple of things that you're going to find out there. I am so excited for you. I'm actually envious that you are starting this journey, because for me, it's been an amazing journey and an amazing career. Every day you are going to come across the brightest minds that are out there, creative people who think so differently from me and from us. And to have access to those people is a real privilege, because it will change the way that you think, it will change your viewpoint or your lens on the world. You're going to have the opportunity to get involved with so many things, because marketing and communication sits at the centre of an organisation. Embrace that challenge. Embrace those opportunities, however left field it may seem, because you will take you places that you wouldn't believe it could take you. The third is that you're likely to travel, because marketing communications is a talent that's sought after all over the world. And it's one of those skill sets that you can actually easily transfer. And the amount of countries that you will be offered or invited into will be amazing. You'll be inspired each day, and you will inspire others each day through your creativity and your knowledge. But the last part, which has been the most important for me, is that you will have fun. It is one of the most fun careers you can go into. You will meet amazing people and you will have a lot of fun. So please make the most of it. So I started with a quote, and I'm going to end a quote from Mahatma Gandhi. Be the change you want to see in the world. You have the opportunity, you have the knowledge. Now make it happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jodie, for that inspirational message. And thank you for starting with a big quote that resonated very well with me in terms of what education can do and how education can change lives. I have certainly experienced it myself, but I've also seen many people experiencing that from the country where I come from. And also thank you for telling us that without good communication and advertising and marketing a message, good messages, we can't really change the world. Just this morning when I was driving here, I was listening to the president of the Seychelles. He was giving a speech from underwater, 124 meters underwater in a tank, to tell the world and say we have to do something right now as the sea levels are rising. And of course the Seychelles of the eastern coast of Africa is getting swamped by water daily. And also thank you for telling us that we should live in the words of Gandhi and saying we have to be the change that we want to see. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor Researcher of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at the ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Registrar, Gail White, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for those awards.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Business and Economics. And I call upon Professor Stephen Brammer, Executive Dean of the faculty, to present the graduates. Professor Brammer.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the graduates of this ceremony are from the Faculty of Business and Economics. The Faculty of Business and Economics is the largest faculty at Macquarie University and one of the largest in Australia. We're an applied, engaged and global business school. Our role is to create knowledge through applied research in the areas of marketing, management, finance, economics, actuarial studies and accounting. Working with our academic and corporate partners, students and alumni, we create and share research that addresses business and societal challenges. Our programs are innovative and include engagement with industry as well as the development of employability skills. The skills developed are in demand globally. Our programs are recognised and accredited by key industry bodies, and we enjoy a strong reputation among the business and professional communities. Our graduates have starting salaries well above the average for Australian business schools. These graduates have the skills, knowledge and purpose to make a positive contribution to their families, to their communities and to the world. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I'm proud to present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics whom you've admitted to degrees. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics whom you've admitted to degrees. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Alana Abi Arage. Alara Aktepe. Annabelle Alderson. Raquel Amanero. Jordan Amin. Matthew Medway Arnold. Nancy O. Joseph Azar. Megan Baker. Michael Philip Baldry. Dev Rishi Bakhri. Japneet Batal. George Bottrose. Eleanor Brannenbehr. Joshua Byron. George Kalapidos. Hannah Rose Rebecca Angley Carr. Lorena Caruso. Emily Kassar. Angela Dominique Fernando Catipon. Wichita Chatwilawan. Zurung Chun. Wing C Christina Choi. Zubair Hassan Chowdhury. Gabriel Christensen. Ho Yin Chu. Dominic Richard Codsey. Benjamin Connellan. Madison Crane. Teresa Dow. Courtney Eloise Dawson. Christian Desa. Erica Diaz. Anna Doan. Mazishta Adil Dorabji. Emily Catherine Duggan. Victoria Einarsson. Jacob Eldick. Mirna El Sabi. Kristen Emmanuel. Stuart James Phone. Lauren Cheryl Fraunfelder. Lon James Phipps Garbett. Xanthia Gardner Bill. Ashley Elizabeth Garvin. Emma Geldens. Michael Good. Angus Greenhalgh. Georgia Claire Hamilton. Madeline Hines. Hugh Lam Ho. Justin Ho. Kelvin Huang. Yujun Shue. Guop Hung Huan. Luke Kyle Irwin. Nicole Jabor. Sean Jameson. Alexander Lewis Jeffrey. Robert Kelleher. Alexandra Konezovich. Angelique Kritselis. Julie Kwa. Royce Kwan. Darren Lam. Lira Shen Lau. Zertong Li. Felix Louis Leonardo. Carol Leung. I Ding Lee. Shunyi Lee. Sam Mei Lee. Yu Anita Lee. Zerli Lee. Yu Xuan Lin. Mei Ling. Luo Ming Liu. Xiao Liu. Grant Livett. Jordan Livian. Joshua Hanare Lockwood Taray. Leo Loveridge. Isabella Grace Lucas. Isabella Lukács. Quinn Ann Ma. Connor Derek McDougall. Lars Rutherford Mann. Christopher Rico Marciano. Mary Chiolo Matabang. Rafsanjani Mazed. Katrina Mazmanian. Christina Louise McGuid. Rachel Marie Metcalf. Chuen Ling Mo. Adam Mura. Tarshan Nantakuma. Taylor Rochelle Nelson. Ramina Margaret Nikomedi. Ryan Nunn. Amy Pan. Nina Therese Parsons. Brendan Percosi. Casey Gabrielle Perez Sivkova. Rahul Ramesh. Madeline Roberts. Jacob Carl Rose. Shirabe Sakurai. Haitam Shokri. Nelson Singh. Clarita Slayman. Kate Sloan. Angus Alexandra Stranack. Amanda Grace Dutchbury. Ryan James Sullivan. Anthony Trakowski. Cindy Tran. Brittany Evelyn Tudela. Charles William Ravenhall Tutt. Chu Shi Wang. Emma Welsh. Benjamin Lloyd Williams. Cameron Richard Williams. Bonnie Wong. Hugh Feng Wong. Jessie Lee Fern Wong. Yue Tien Wu. Sibel Yavuz. Jenny Yong. Justin Yoon. Jordan Zadro. Runchi Zhang. Yu Hao Zhou. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Global Business. Lokhae Evelyn Chan. Texi Amanda Chan. Adelaide Jane Louise Davies. Liam John Dieter Dempster. Soo Kyung John. Rachel Lee. Tomiya Nagai. Samuel Sietsma. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Marketing and Media. Eloise Lauren Argent. Alexandra Ailing. Jack Brennan. Sarah Kate Burgess. Lachlan Burland. Benjamin Kant. Anna Margaret Kavanagh. Emma Louise Corley. Andre Mark Kayabyab. Michael Cole. Georgia Katajar. Rochelle D'Souza. Emily Dicker. Cindy Dieppe. Marnie Adele Eberling. Abigail Encarnacion. Michael Kurt Fiedler. Miriam Fitzgerald. Caitlin Gallagher. Hayley Giles. Anshika Grover. Nareen Gulumian. Joshua Sean Horton. Nicholas James Allen Hay. Cassandra Hill. Daniel Stewart Hill. James Hosking. Sarah Madeline Jameson. Lauren Jeffries. Georgia Page Kalevich. Nicholas Daniele Cavo. Madeline Kinchington. Thomas James Kuderin. Matthew Liu Ming Lee. Lisa Ellen Lowe. Edward Jonathan Price Midgley. Sydney Mitchell. Aisling Nesbitt. Dung Sun Nguyen. Irene Phan. Claudia Priestley. Matthew Pulichin. Catherine Robertson. Olivia Avalon Ruggiero. Kira Louise Shanley. Hayden Simons. Nathan Skrivanich. Sophie Smith. Harrison Soprenich. James Stewart, who has been awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Rebecca Emily Swain. Kai-Shin Tan. Sabrina Thompson. Leiyan Yi Zhang. Emma Claire Tuckwell. Parinaz Variava. Emily Waddington. Samuel George Weiss. Emma Louise Woods. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Research, Nuzat Sharmin, for a thesis entitled, What Barriers Prevent University Students from Becoming Entrepreneurs in Developing Countries, a Study in Bangladesh. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Elizabeth Freno, for a thesis entitled The Relationship Between Employee Engagement and the Quality of Work Environment, a Mixed Method Analysis Using Australian Evidence. Dr. Hailu Getnet, for a thesis entitled Unpacking Value Creation Through New Product Development at the Bottom of the Pyramid, Evidence from Local Manufacturing Firms in Ethiopia. Dr. Nazia Nabi, for a thesis entitled In Search of Status, Unpacking the Triggers Behind and Impacts of Status-Seeking Behaviours Across Different Products and Countries. Dr. Katrina Jane Skellen, for a thesis entitled Attributes of a Sustainable Transition for the Traditional Manufacturing Sector in Regions of Australia. Dr. Sayed Mahdi Vesal, for a thesis entitled Unpacking the Value of Supply Chain Integration and Innovation Ambidexterity in Promoting Business Sustainability and Brand Image, Implications for Business-to-Business Manufacturing Firms in a Next 11 Emerging Country. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes this morning's presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I call on Mr. James Stewart, who has graduated today with a Bachelor of Marketing and Media, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Mr. Stewart.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the University, my fellow graduates and guests, it's an honour and a privilege to be speaking here this morning on behalf of all my peers. Now, I can't speak on the behalf of everyone here today, but I find the idea of growing up daunting. You know, it started out all right at first, had some cool birthdays, learned how to speak. I think we can all agree that's quite a helpful skill. But then I had to start making decisions for myself. You know, how would I spend my pocket money? What sports should I play? The easy things. But then I was faced with more grown-up decisions, such as what was I going to have to do after high school? And so I, like many of you, came to university, because it's kind of just what you do. You know, I'm used to studying, I was used to that lifestyle, it's familiar. But uni was also a way for me to prolong the inevitable fact that one day I was going to have to grow up, you know, for real this time. And so I hope I'm not alone in saying this today, but that scares me. You know, I'm scared of having to finally work out what career path I want to go down in the increasingly competitive job market. I'm scared by the rising costs of living, my looming HECS debt. But it's okay. See, it's okay to be nervous about the future and growing up and not knowing what's going to come next, because, to be honest, I don't think we ever really get to know what comes next. That's just growing up. And so today, at our graduation, we shouldn't be being crushed by these feelings of uncertainty, but instead reflect on it and think of all the wonderful opportunities we've had to best prepare ourselves for what comes next. Reflect on what you've learned here at Macquarie, and not just the theoretical stuff. Like, take comfort in the strong work ethic you've developed, the critical and analytical mind you've formed, and the lifelong friendships you've hopefully made. It's these life skills and connections that are the things that are going to help us stand out from the rest later on in life. I'd also like to take this time to reflect on the wonderful support network we've had to encourage us throughout our time here at uni. From our friends and family, who've no doubt put up with many hours of us complaining, to the faculty here at Macquarie, whose passion and enthusiasm for teaching are what makes it effective. You're all heroes and deserve to be recognised. So, as we reflect here today, whether you'll soon be off trying to, make waves in the job sector, pursue further studies, or, who knows, just go on a well-earned holiday, I hope you all rest assured that, while yes, growing up is scary, and yes, our futures are now in our hands, that you don't need to have everything worked out all of a sudden. Like, you don't need a 5-year career plan or to be getting your dream job straight out of university. Like, you can deal with all that in good time. The important thing today is that you've put in the hard work, you've achieved something incredible, and you deserve a moment to celebrate that. So, on that note, as we move into this transition phase, I wish all the graduates the very best as we grow up together. Thank you.
Thank you, James. You talked about futures. Our futures are indeed unscripted and sometimes scary. But what we know is that tomorrow is definitely shaped by yesterday and today. And that's the important thing. So the art of turning hindsight into foresight, so that we have the insight to tackle that future that is so unknown. And if we do it right and we live in the presence, here and now, we can shape that tomorrow. So thank you again for your kind words, and I think you speak on behalf of all of the graduates sitting here with you. Thank you very much and congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, that beautiful voice belongs to Miss Yvette Masters, and I would like to thank her on behalf of all of us for such a fantastic performance. Let's give her another round of applause. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our musicians over there. On the organ, Dr. James Forsyth. Thank you, James. And on the trumpet, Miss Melanie McLaughlin. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives of our alumni community who have come here to help us to celebrate today with you. Our alumni, they're everywhere around here. Without your help, we cannot run a smooth ceremony like this. So thank you very much for all of that. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it is certainly not the end of your association with us. From today on, for the rest of your lives, you are part of the bigger Macquarie family, which is our alumni, and part of a network of over 190,000 Macquarie alumni spanning the globe. We will keep in touch with you through our Alumni Relations Office and hope you will come back here to visit the campus, attend alumni events, to undertake more study, or simply visit our beautiful campus. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries a lot of responsibility. I urge you to commit yourselves to a program of lifelong learning and inquiry. I urge you to set ambitious goals for yourself. I urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you here and so far. My hope is that as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of the community. I hope also that you will always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are sitting here today with us on stage. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them for it, I'm going to ask you to do two things. First, I would like the graduates to please stand up. Now I want you to place your testimonies on your seats and turn around to face your families and friends. And now I invite you to give them a mighty round of applause. You can now turn around, but don't sit, please. Here on the stage here are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing, but do pick up your testimonies from the seat behind you, since the official party will soon leave the courtyard, followed by the graduates. Now, might I ask everyone to please stand? Shortly, I will leave the official party out to be followed by the graduates, and then I invite all of you, the graduates, down to the Macquarie Marquee, just outside here, for light refreshments.